Hello and welcome back to the channel and welcome back to Terraria. And today I'm going to be making a lot of changes because if you remember in the last episode we went to hard mode. Now the problem with that is as soon as you go to hard mode and thereafter the corrupt and the hollow start spreading across the world. And as I don't want that to happen because I don't want my whole base to get full of the corrupt and everything, I made this world, and this is just a small world, and what it is it's going to be our home. So this is going to have all of our, or most of our storage, our crafting, and all of that. Now the reason I'm doing this is so that I can have a world where I'm going to be doing a lot of stuff in this world. I'm going to be doing pretty much everything that I can do outside of hard mode. I'm going to be doing here, because I don't want to be doing that in the main world that is in hard mode, because I don't want the corrupt to have that time to spread. So I'm going to make it here. So right now I moved everything over, so that's what all these chests are, and the first thing I'm going to do, and this is going to be a whole base revamp, I'm going to remake the base and everything. The first thing I'm going to do is make an area for storage. As you can see, I have this whole area flattened out, all of this, and the first thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to make a warehouse, because I thought that would be appropriate for storage, as warehouses are. So, the material is the main part, because they're pretty much just it's pretty much just going to be a giant box with a rounded top to it. So the material, and I was thinking lead bricks would be best for it, because I have a bunch of lead. I can get a lot more lead. Sadly, a lot of my lead was turned into bars. I have 200 lead bars and only 127 lead ore, so I'm definitely going to need more of that. And I could do the gray bricks, but I didn't want to, because reasons. So, lead bricks. Now, how do these look? That's what they look like, and I think that's what I want for the warehouse. Now, this is going to be a big thing. This is going to be huge, because it's going to store pretty much everything. And it's supposed to be big, because, you know, it's a warehouse. So let's put a bunch of torches up. That should be good. And let's start making it. So, the first thing I want to do is the height. So, how high is it going to be? So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. I think that is probably going to be good for now. So let's do the floor real quick, because it's going to be really wide. Ooh, fallen star, nice. It's going to be really wide, so I don't think it needs to be too tall, but I still want it to be pretty damn tall. So 15 seems like a good number. And I'm going to bring it all the way out to here. Is probably how wide it's going to be. And I can always extend it in the future. The problem with extending it is going to be the roof, because I want it to have a rounded roof, because I don't want it to be just a box. I want it to have a rounded roof. So that's going to be hard to do if I extend it. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, I think. I accidentally placed a bunch of blocks at once, which is never good, and it looks like it's 14, so let's add one more. There we go. I think that's probably the right height. Yep, that looks about right. Now, here's the main part. The rounded roof. I don't want it to be just a triangle or anything, so it's gonna be pretty hard to do. Also, I don't have enough lead bricks. So another thing that I want to do here is make the hole going down and make a mine and everything. So that's going to be what I'm doing next. But that's really boring to do on camera, so I'm going to pause the recording. I'm going to pretty much do a lot of that, and I'll be right back. And then I can have like a montage of finding ores and stuff, which sounds cool. Which it won't really be that interesting, but it sounds pretty cool, so let's do that. Okay, now for making the hole. So I want a little area for it. I don't just want there to be a random hole going down. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make some gray bricks instead of the lead to make it stand out a little bit more. So let's get some of those. Let's see. I do have the stone in my inventory, so I should be able to make it. And there it is, some gray bricks. And I shouldn't need too many, so let's get 30. That should be enough. I also got a trapdoor. I made one of those, which is easy. That's just metal and wood. So let's make this 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Should be plenty high. 1, 2, 3, 4. Let's make it... I kind of want it to be wider than that, so let's make it a little bit wider. Okay. And I think that is good enough right there. We don't really need anything too crazy, but let's get some walls. I'm also going to need doors. So let's... I'm going to need gray walls. I'm also going to need all the walls to fill all of this in, so that's going to be a lot of lead. So I'm going to see if I can make do with just the gray brick walls, because the gray brick just needs stone. So I'm going to test that out. I'm going to get the lead brick walls, test that out. Then I'm going to want to get the doors. Okay, so sadly it looks like there is no gray brick or stone door, so we're going to have to go with either the lead doors or the iron doors, is what I'm thinking. We could try tungsten or something, because I think there might be doors for that, but I don't think it would fit very well. But looking at it, the iron doors look a little bit too bright, so they might not work very well. But let's check. So we have the iron door right here, which doesn't actually look that bad, and then we have the lead door. And sadly, it doesn't look like we can have two doors next to each other like that, which makes sense, I guess. But I think I actually prefer the iron door. It is a little bright, but I like it. So let's go with that one. At least for over here. It might not fit on the other side where we don't have the gray brick, but for here, I think that's what we're going to go with. So let's fill in the dirt here. Now the problem is, let's get the gray brick real quick. There we go, let's fill this in. And then there. The problem is, we have 2 blocks here, but we can't have the double door. So I'm either going to have to make it look like that, which looks awful, or I could make this, where is our lead brick? There we go. I can make it like this. And that is the wall of the place, the warehouse. But the problem is, I want it to be more separate from the warehouse. So what I'm thinking, I wanted it to be a little bit connected, but what I'm thinking is we do this. So as an intermediary, we can put just wood there, that works. And then we bring the stone, the gray brick, and then we have our little area here. I think that would probably be the best way to do it. And I think I made it too wide here. That seems about right. Let's just do that. And then how tall? That should be good. No, it looks too wide. I don't know. That's going to be fine. That's going to be fine. Just leave it like that. And then we can have, if we place that back, we can have the lead door here, and then the iron door here. And that works. Oh, never mind. That does not work. Okay. Going back through doesn't work. So we would have to make it one farther back. Which we can do if we do this. And then this. Then place the iron door here. Goes through fine, goes through fine. Okay, so that's probably what we're gonna do. And then replace, or we could have the gray brick here. But I don't want it to blend into either one of these is the problem. So, I have to find a different block that goes right there. I don't think wood quite works. I think it stands out a little bit too much. Dirt doesn't work because it's dirt. Go right there, please. There we go. And then we can put dirt right there to fill that back up. Yeah, wood, I think, sticks out a little bit too much. I don't think the brown works right there. Maybe iron. Maybe iron would work. The problem is, I don't think I actually have any iron ore. And I don't have enough iron to make another door. So, let's get the trapdoor going. So we're going to have this, and I'm going to have to make it either one longer or one shorter because that's not in the middle. So let's make it one longer. There we go. Then the trapdoor goes right here. And that looks in the middle. Is it? 1, 2, 1, 2. Yes, that is in the middle. Okay. Where is the gray brick? Gray brick. There it is. 1, 2. 1, 2. Andrew, could you get out of here, please? Jesus. You're really annoying. Then place this. And that should be good. Now, could stone work here? I'm thinking maybe. Here, so let's put that there, and that there. Yeah, I think stone works. That's good enough. It's not amazing, but it works. Andrew, could you please move? Jesus. Get out. Thank you. No, get out. Oh my god. Andrew? Give me a second. There we go, got him out. Then close those up. And then, now we can put the ropes down, and I think this should be wide enough for the ropes. And then, is it okay transitioning to the ropes? It should be fine. And then we can dig this down, and I already messed up. Let's fill that in. And then we can dig this down pretty far. Messed up again. And then I'll be back once I've done that. Cool. Okay, I found something a little bit weird. Right here, if you'll look, this is the purple stuff on these rocks. That is corrupt. That is corrupt marks, correct? That is corrupt grass. Which is fine, that makes sense. Except for this world is crimson. And I can show you by going to the map, and over here you can see a little bit of the crimson. So how can there be corrupt grass when this world is crimson, not corrupt? Who knows? Let's get rid of you. Anyway, back to mining. I only now realize that it would be a good idea to get the miner's helmet. Big brain. Much better. Also, water. Okay, this is just ridiculous. I find this random little house right here, and of course there's a magic mirror in it. I don't really need them anymore. Anyway, just a recap. Or a progress update. This is how far we've gotten down. So, pretty good. And as the blood moon rises, there we go. We're all the way down into the underworld. But for now, and we didn't run into that much lava either, which is pretty nice. But for now, I want to get some platforms. So stone platforms are fine, and I want to create a mining area because sometimes you don't want to go into hell. I know, crazy idea. So I want to get some platforms so that I can have a level where I mine at, and it's not mining for hellstone or anything, and that's okay. I saw a big red thing and I didn't know what it was. Yeah, because I still want to get all that lead and everything. So I want to make it at a level where we're not going to run into lava that much, but we'll still get some good stuff, and it's not too far down, so I think this should be fine right here. Anyway, let's get mining. So far I put one load away in the chests, but this is what I've gotten now. So, some diamonds, some lead, some tin I think we got, some platinum, stuff like that. But now let's keep mining. Also, I figured out how to do smart cursor, and oh my god, it helps so much. But anyway, I'm gonna go mine. Emeralds, some lead. I really should have gotten a drill before I started this. A drill is a hard mode mining tool that doesn't mine a lot of stuff. It has a low mining level, but it mines really quickly. So probably should have got one of those, because it would have been perfect for this. Although they are a bit hard to get. Maybe that'll be later in the video. Anyway, silver. Got some more lead. Some platinum. Some tin. Some silver. Okay, this is something interesting. Blue and glowy. Oh, nope, just looks like a spider area. Okay. Seemed pretty interesting, though. It's really big, though. Maybe it is something interesting. I don't know. Well, let's go through it. I see a golden chest up there, which is a good sign. Maybe it has some good loot. Well, it definitely has a lot of cobwebs. But we have so many cobwebs at home, it doesn't matter. Okay, and it looks like the chest is glowing. So we got a Night Owl potion in here, flaming arrows, platinum bars, and band of regeneration. We don't really need that because we already have the lucky band of regeneration, but even so, it's not bad. But yeah, this place looks really cool. And it's big. Very interesting. Doesn't look like I can get up there very easily, though. I don't know if there's anything interesting you can find in this, but for now I'm just going to leave it. If I find out something about it, I can come back to it. So, for now, I'm just going to leave that there. Anyway, back to mining. Some more lead. Some silver. And more lead. A bit of crimting. Some more silver. Okay, so we're back in the main world. Or, I guess it's not really the main world anymore, but we're back in this world because I want to get a drill, and I really want to get a drill. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to hope I survive, and the drill I'm going for is really any drill, but the easiest one to get, I think, is the Cobalt Drill. I believe that's the easiest one. Now, the way you make it is just Cobalt Bars, which, as you might expect, is made just with Cobalt ore. The way to get that is by destroying Demon Altars and Crimson Hearts with the Pwn Hammer or any other hammer that can destroy them. And then it'll spawn in the world, and then you have to go find it and mine it. I think that's how that works. And it's really annoying and hard. But I'm going to do it. And I don't know what's going on because it looks like there's only those guys spawning. Let's not die. Looks like there's only those guys spawning, which are not hard to kill, which is good for me. So blessed with Mithril, okay. Let's see, what else? Titanium, that one's good. Cobalt, that's good. Mithril again. Titanium. And I don't want to destroy all of them. Oh, there we go. Now we got one of the corruptors. And wraiths. Okay. We do need better weapons. Let's get the firecracker out so we can hit all of them at once. It does similar damage. There we go. Then let's move this over here for now. Let's get this demonite real quick. There we go. Now that I summoned it in the world, I have to go and find it, which is going to be the hardest part, because it can be anywhere. So we got Mithril, Cobalt, Titanium, and there's some more Cobalt, which is nice. Thing is, I have no idea where it is. And apparently, from watching PewDiePie's stream, well, ow, we only dropped 1 gold, it's fine. From watching PewDiePie's stream, it seems like the best way to find it is right on the edge of the overworld and the underworld, because that's where he was looking. So, I'm going to go there, and I'm going to look around, and I'm going to see if I can find it. First, though, I have to go and get a Spelunker Potion. That is going to be big. So let's go to Home. Then let's get a Spelunker Potion. Well, it seems like we actually didn't have any Spelunker Potions, which is a shame. Or I just couldn't find them. Most likely the latter. So, I'm just going to have to mine without them. What's this? This is just tin, okay. Which is going to be great, but I think I already found something, because this doesn't look like a regular ore. Let's see. And we can't mine it. I'm guessing this is the Mithril. So, I'm guessing we're going to need the Cobalt in order to mine the Mithril, so we can't mine that yet. Okay. Because it said on the wiki that Cobalt you can mine with the Molten Pickaxe, which is the one we have. So for now, I can't mine that. But what is this down here? This seems like more Mithril. Okay. So we already found 2 of the Mithrils, which is good. And I think it's Mithril. And I think that's part of the same thing. And I'm guessing that's Mithril. I'm guessing it's not Titanium. And I believe that those are the only 3 ores that I got from it, was the Titanium, the Mithril, and the Cobalt. Harley the guide has apparently arrived. I didn't know our guide was still dead. I thought we got a new one already. And apparently we have a wizard here, which is nice. So we have an empty dropper, a music box, a spell tome, a harp, a bell, a greater mana potion, an ice rod, and a crystal ball that we can buy from him. The ice rod seems interesting. Oh, summons a block of ice, but it does do 28 damage, so I'm not sure exactly what that'll do, but it seems pretty interesting. Life crystal is always nice. So now that I found that there, I'm really not sure where I find the other ores. So, I'm going to look it up, try and narrow down the search, and I'll be right back. Well, sadly, it doesn't look like there is a specific area that you have to look in, you just have to get lucky, which is great. And yes, this is Mithril, which is expected, but still good to know. Get that amethyst. But yeah, now is the time to just look around and try and find stuff, which I have to admit is not my favorite thing to do. But yeah, I'll be back if I find anything. Also, Ice Elemental, Spike Slime, and whatever the hell that was. A lot more opponents. Well, Spike Slime isn't new, but you get what I mean. Well, that was easy. I think I might have accidentally left the recording on, I don't know there. But, yay! Cobalt, and it looks like there's a lot of it here. And that will mean also that I can mine the mithril once I get it. Now, I might get a pickaxe before I get the drill, because I might want to make a mithril drill instead. So I make the pickaxe, and the drill can mine it as well, I believe. I believe the drill can mine the mithril as well, but it's less. Actually, you know what? Let's just get a drill. Or better safe than sorry. I don't know. I'm getting the pickaxe first because it's easier to mine with it. There. Also, did we even pick up the cobalt? Yes. Where is it? Cobalt ore, 39. 39. I did not mean to do that, but now we can go to the other world. So let's do that real quick. And I will actually make a forge and everything, the furnace and everything, on the other island, on the other world as well, on the other world as well, because I don't want to constantly be switching between the two. I want to be able to, still do a lot on the other world. But, at the same time, I do want this world. So, if we scroll through, can we make Cobalt Bars? And there we go, Cobalt Bar. We can make exactly 13. So we can make the Naginata, which is 29 damage, not as good as the Knight's Edge. The Sword, which is 39, which is still not as good as the Knight's Edge. The Repeater, which is 32 damage, so better than the bow. Better than our current bow, and I think it shoots as fast. I could be wrong. Fast speed, this is very fast speed, so I'm not sure. We have the Cobalt War Axe, which does 33 damage, which is less than the Knight's Edge. We have the Cobalt Chainsaw, which is 23 damage, which is a lot less, but I'm guessing this is a very powerful axe. We have the Cobalt Hat Mask Helmet. So the hat has 2 defense, increases maximum mana by 40, and 9% increased magic critical strike chance. The mask is 4 defense, 10% increased range damage, and 6% increased ranged critical strike chance. Then we have the helmet, which is 11 defense, which is a lot. Our current helmet has 6, so that's much, much better. And that's 11 defense, 7% increased movement speed, and 12% increased melee speed. So that's movement speed and melee speed. If I put this on, it does the same thing. So melee speed and movement speed, so 7% versus 12%, and 7% movement speed versus 15%. But I don't know what the full set bonus is. Then we can make the Demonite bars, but we don't care about that. Now, where is the drill and the pickaxe? Because Because if I look on the amazing wiki real quick, you need 15. We don't quite have enough cobalt. We need 3 more bars. That's pretty saddening. But we can go back to this world, and I think we should be able to find more, because I think that we got more than one spawn from it, right? I think so. So, it goes to say that I think if we... Why is this not working? Okay, it eventually worked. There we go. And what is this? This is cobalt. Huh. I don't know why there was only a tiny bit. Did that really count as an entire vein? Well, that is a pain in the ass. And I don't know if we had 3 veins to spawn or not. I think we only might have had 2. I'm not sure. I would have to look back at the recording, but I can't do that while recording without net editing software. Ooh, more cobalt over here, though. But I still don't think this is enough. Actually, we're 1 short. We're exactly 1 short. It takes 3 cobalt bars to make 1 or 3 cobalt ore to make 1 bar, and we need 3 bars. So we need a total of 9 cobalt ore. What is this? This is mithril. Got it. We need 9 cobalt ore. We have 8. Now, I don't know if another vein has spawned yet or not, but I'm gonna look anyway. Because if the other ones were so easy to find, it shouldn't be too bad, right? Here's hoping. And we apparently got an ancient gold helmet from something. I just saw that in my inventory. Don't know what that's from. Looks like there's some more mithril over there. And I could be completely wrong about how it spawns. I'm not entirely sure. But let's keep looking. Another ice elemental. An ice tortoise. Okay then. Very interesting. Some lead. Let's get that. We really need lead right now, so let's definitely get all that. Uh-oh. Some sapphires. Pretty nice. A bomb. Okay. Now, where is some cobalt? Some tungsten. That's a bunch of tungsten. I will get this platinum. I do like platinum. Let's see. Skeleton armor, did that say? Weird. I'm guessing you can't find it in the underworld. Well, I'm gonna look for it, and if I find it, I'll be back. Okay, so I couldn't find any for a little bit, so I decided to come here. And... 1 second. And smash some more altars. So, mithril. Titanium. Exactly the 2 that I don't need at the moment. Cobalt. There we go. Mithril. It seems like it actually goes in a cycle. So it goes cobalt, mithril, titanium, cobalt, mithril, titanium. And it looks like there are a lot of wraiths. So let's... Uh-oh. I don't have my firecracker on hand. Guess I just use this. Very nice. So, if that's true, then this one should give me titanium. And it does. So this is cobalt. Okay, so it works in a cycle. Got it. And then this one, Mithril. And then might as well get some titanium. And then get some more cobalt. Okay. Now hopefully, that was 3 more things of cobalt. So hopefully, I should be able to find cobalt more easily. Lead. Might as well get all of this. And I think that the altars respawn. I'm pretty sure they do. Or at least they spawn more. They spawn more of them. Pretty sure. Another ice tortoise over there. Let's check over here. See if it's over here anywhere. Does not look like it. Emerald though. Up here maybe? I'm just trying to look everywhere that I can. Nope, doesn't look like it's up here. Maybe over here. There's a hoplite over here. There we go. Let's see. And I do have the mining helmet on right now. I really don't like this area. I really don't. Ow. Dart trap. Uh-oh. Those look dangerous. Okay, up here, some more platinum. Might as well get that. Oh, come on. Get up there. There we go. I can turn that off. Make things a little bit easier. Oh god, they do not take damage. Goodbye! Oh my god. And they do a lot of damage. Jeez. But it doesn't look like the cobalt is over there, so let's keep looking farther down. Because once I get the cobalt, I should be able to make the pickaxe and then make the tungsten bullets. When did I get those? I mean, they're good. Deathweed I can throw away, dirt I can throw away. The cobwebs I can throw away. Snow. Then I can sort my inventory. Did I miss cobalt when I was in my inventory? Probably shouldn't be in my inventory when I'm going down. I think that's lead over there, so don't have to worry about that. But did I miss any cobalt? No, it doesn't look like it. And if I did, that's gonna look hilarious. Okay, cobalt, where are you? Some tungsten, not really what I want though. A bat. Okay, and that's the underworld right there. Another bat. Still doesn't look like there's any cobalt, which is not good. Maybe in here. Ow. Some tin. I am about to die. But doesn't look like there's any cobalt. Now that's a problem. I'll have to do some more mining. Now, where is our flat mine? That looks like it's too high. Okay. I mean, we did find cobalt pretty high up, and if we found mithril as high up as we did, I'm guessing we can find cobalt up there as well. So, I don't think it matters too much. So, let's try. And this is the area. Let's get rid of this digger. Gotta pronounce that D. What's this? This is titanium. Cool. How do I know that's titanium? Well, I've never seen it, but we have 3 metals that we spawned. Titanium, cobalt, and mithril. I've seen cobalt and mithril. And they are definitely not that. Ooh, what's up here? Is there anything up here? Get rid of the worm. I'm too scared to say that word. Throw away all of this. And then get stabbed in the back by an armored skeleton. That's fun. Yeah, this is gonna be a pain to try and find it. So, I'm gonna be right back if I did. Aha! I found it. And it was all the way up here. So, that's great. And the thing is, this might have been here the first time I broke the altars. Gonna be completely honest, it could very well have been here this whole time. There's a lot of stuff over here though. We got the cobalt, the amethyst, the tin, the tungsten, everything. Don't have room for it all though. Okay, what can I throw out? I can throw out the ice, probably eat the fried egg, throw away the gel, sort, throw away the marble, sort. That should be fine for now. Even more tin? Damn. But anyway, now that we have enough tungsten, let's get the rest of this tin. Just about got that in time. I think there was another cool ore down there, but oh well. Now we can go here. And where is it? Cobalt Bar. We can make 11. And that is enough for the breastplate and the leggings, which give increased movement speed and critical strike chance, although I don't know what the full set bonus is. But apparently the helmet is the best part of the gear. That's interesting. But we can make the drill, which is can mine mithril and orichalcum. Okay, that's good. And then we have the Cobalt Pickaxe, which says the same. They both have 10 melee damage. Okay, so the Cobalt Drill has less range. It seems like that's the only difference. So I really want to get that drill. I'm going to get the pickaxe first. And then the modifier is godly. Oh my. I don't think we've ever had that before. Godly. More damage, more crit strike chance, and more knockback. That's pretty damn good. And then let's put a lot of this stuff away. Godly Cobalt Pickaxe. Let's save and exit. Single player, LJLK. Go to LJLK's world. And now we can go get the mithril and then hopefully have enough to get a mithril drill. If we don't, then, well, mess that one up. What's this? That's just ice. Looked more blue than ice. I don't know. Oh, another one of you. There we go. It definitely mines quickly. That's good. Very quickly. And then that is up to 16 mithril ore, which is obviously not enough yet. But hopefully we can find some more deposits. Let's see, was there one up here? No, I remember seeing at least one other mithril deposit, not cobalt. Was one over here? No. And we have to get the mithril stuff before we can get titanium. There we go, there's a mithril deposit. I still don't think this will be enough, though. There we go, up to, where is it, 30 mithril ore, which will get us 10 bars, I'm guessing, if it has the same conversion rate as the, what do you call it? The cobalt. Okay, I'm getting rid of this pressure plate. I've had enough of getting shot by that. No, is there any mithril in here? No. Or cobalt. I would be fine with cobalt too. Aha, more mithril down here though. Very nice. Anything in here? No, it doesn't look like it. Down here? Nope. Another ice elemental. I'm actually gonna kill this one, see what it drops. Let's use the blue moon. Just money. Okay. That's pretty trash. Not gonna lie. 25 silver though, that's not bad. Okay. Mithril, where are you? Ow. The Tortoise. He definitely does have a lot of health. And he doesn't really drop all that much. Ooh, cobalt. And mithril. The question is, how much mithril is there? A pretty good amount. We need at least 10, though. And that's not going to cut it. We're up to 51. Which is actually enough for the drill. That is titanium. I'm surprised we're actually doing this well with finding the ores without a Spelunker potion. It looks like there's a webbed person up here, so let's free them real quick. Oh, it's just a stylist. Well, you shouldn't have freed them, honestly. You're not useful enough. Yeah, we're definitely going to need a new bow, though. This does not do enough damage. Come on. There we go. So now, I can save and exit. Single player, LJLK, LJLK's home. Even though it's annoying to switch between the worlds, it doesn't actually take that long, so it's not that bad. Anyway, Mithril Bars, and it does not have the same exchange rate. That is a problem. That is a large problem. Because now we only have 12 bars. we can make the Mithril Anvil, which is used to craft items from mithril or calcium adamantite and titanium bars. So I'm guessing we can actually make the mithril stuff. In this, we need the Mithril Anvil, which is another 10. Yikes. But with this down, we should be able to make some mithril stuff if we get more mithril bars. So I'm gonna go get some more mithril bars, try and make the drill, and I'll be back. So I randomly found Tom out here in the marbly area, and if I go into his shop, I can buy lesser healing potions, spelunker glow sticks, okay, that's pretty cool, torches, bow and arrows, which are not very good, red counterweights, bombs, ropes, format C, which is pretty good, but the yo-yo glove allows the use of 2 yo-yos at once. Now that's cool. That means you can have the counterweight out and 2 yo-yos going. That's pretty cool. Anyway, I just found that when I was mining around. Well, sadly, I've been now recording for about 3 hours, and I have not been able to get any more mithril. So, that's going to be the end of today's video. We did still make a lot of progress. We did start the new base. We started doing a lot of stuff. Sadly, it's not much progress for the length of the video, but we did figure out a lot of stuff. But that's going to be the end of today's episode. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you tomorrow.